Yo, welcome to Minnesota Cold Talk Podcast. We back live. We got two topics that's fire. Don't forget we got a lot of things popping off this weekend and for going into next month. You know what I mean? I just want to give a special shout out to everybody who been riding with us, man. I want to give a special shout out to everybody who shared the post and just pop up and come and chill with us. We won't be doing much, man. You know what I mean? We just be, we having fun. We do our own thing, man. And man, the views on our live, man, for the party bus was dope. I shouldn't have deleted it, but it's all good, you know what I mean? It's just a little short and sweet thing. I don't want to, you know what I mean, hold it out there for too long. But, yeah, man, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the birthday wishes. Everybody that came through and stopped off and, showed some love, man. That was dope. We're going to be partying this weekend, too, man. Y'all come on up in here and have a seat, though. We're about to do it tonight, man. We got some topics, man, that I think that's kind of... They're gonna start and spark a beautiful conversation, man. So just let me get it in. Oh yeah, no open. We're doing two topics and an open topic. So come join. I'm just bringing everybody in here. Okay, Minneapolis. What? Discussion. All right, let's get it. We in this piece, man. I'm tired though. I got baby Sosa with me, man. A little baby a handful. Where Ward at? Come on in, Ward. Hope doing the most. Come on, Hope. You welcome. What's up? What are you doing?
The most. My laundry.
That's what's up. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm good. Got a certain phone call and brightened my day today, so I'm
Oh,
good.
word. That's when you know it's real. You can get that special bring, and you know what it is. Hey, have you ever waited for that phone call?
This certain one, yeah,
Oh, that's dope.
because it hits different because it's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, little old me get a call?
Word. Ain't that crazy how life worked though?
Yeah,
Shout out to Kendrick in the building. That's crazy how life worked, man. You could be with somebody, man, and be happy as hell, and all of a sudden, man, boom, it just blow up in your face,
it can
man. You know
it
what I mean?
can you know what? It's like standing on a ladder with somebody kicking it from under you.
Mhm. The crazy part is you posting this person. I was engaged, right?
No, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait a
Yeah, I was
minute.
engaged. Yeah. Yeah, I was
Wait a minute. Let's talk about it. Wait a minute. Before we get on our topic, let's talk about it. Wait, hold on.
engaged.
Wait a
We talk about it.
minute.
We talk about it another time, man. But yeah.
Oh, you could talk about it now. Go ahead.
We talk about it another
Swipe left,
time.
Riri. Swipe left. Okay.
Yeah, we talk about it another time when it's probably we should do a topic based on something like that too. Cause listen, right?
Do
If
you?
everybody think if everybody think about the last like couple years of their life, right? I don't care about the ups, the downs, or whatever. We only tend to recognize the stuff that hurt us or we didn't like. You know what I mean?
True statement.
You feel like that?
Yes.
And
And
it's really
it's just like, you know how we call our friends and how we call our families and we tell them what the bad things they do, but we never call them and tell them the good stuff they do?
we only remember the bad. See, listen, let me tell you something, right? You can have a relationship with a person, man, and a relationship be fire. Y'all had like 3 arguments and it ruined everything because it'll bring out the feelings. You know what I mean?
I no longer, so since I lost my husband, I don't have the time to argue because I looked over the 10 years that we were married. I just don't have it in me to argue. I will swipe left on you real quick and leave you where you stand. I'm not arguing with nobody no more. I'm at peace with myself. And let me tell you, I got 6 kids that I argue with half the time and I ignore half the time. You think I'm going to argue with you?
Yo, let's get on these topics, man. Let's jump on this topic because I want to see how you guys feel about this one, right? Let's talk about this right here. Hold on, let me delete this first. Damn, I was about to put up some other stuff.
Don't do nothing we wouldn't do.
Okay, listen, and look at everybody. Look at Lulu talking about some talk about it. Y'all didn't know I was engaged. We'll talk about it one day. I don't want to bring
I
shit
didn't
up.
even know. I thought you was tough man Tony. I thought you was single.
Yeah, I'm about to bring that. I'm about to bring that ring to that thing, man. You know what
Now you only got a ring around your tub. That's it.
I mean? Hey, man, I might be doing something this year. Who knows? You know
It
what I mean?
better be.
Yeah.
It better be.
All right, now check this out. Can you really read the topic? Cause I can't see it. Your
I
wall shining like
can't
a.
see it either.
Oh, matter of
Would
fact,
you be mad
Would
if
you?
a person you were interested in or a person you are dating had two phones
Thank
that
you,
you didn't
Riri.
know about?
Thank you. We appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
shout out to Robin Williams. She in the building. She said nephew, and Lou, she laughing. All right, would you? What was it? Okay, now I can. Okay, would you be mad if a person you are interested in or a person you are dating had two phones? Two phones, one you didn't know about. Would you be mad about that?
Who going first?
And talk to the ladies. Riri, how would you feel
I
if you found out? Would you be
would you
mad? You'd be like, damn, what the fuck
be
this phone?
mad if your spouse had two phones and you didn't know about it?
Yeah, because I would think you on some sneaky stuff if I didn't know about it. I would think
I,
you sneaking and doing something.
so I've had this phone for almost 2 years before my husband found out about this phone.
Hold on, we're gonna bring that back. You had a secret. Did he know about that phone? So no, he didn't know about that phone.
Why he
No,
didn't know about that phone, Hope?
because I was sneaky. I was doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing.
That's crazy.
Just like I just said.
Yeah, and you know how it got found? My dumbass left it in the car when he was getting it detailed. And it said, "Brr," and my car is a snitch. Never get a Dodge Town and Country because if you get in the car and your Bluetooth is on, that motherfucker will connect. So don't ever, my car is a snitch. It said, "How are you doing this morning, babe? Love the breakfast."
And you know what? That just opened the topic for this right here. I'm glad you just said that.
But I lied and told him my coworker used the phone.
Ah, did it work?
Yeah, because she's a liar and all you got to do is buy her a 6-pack of chicken wings and she'll be all right.
What the? Go ahead. It's on you. It's on you, Ron. How you feel about that?
I mean, shit, I used to have two phones too. But I mean, I ain't cheat off it. I cheated off one phone when I did. I ain't need two phones. Shit, that's too much work. But I mean, I had another phone that had a side business too. I mean, I felt like at the time I didn't really have to tell the person that much of my business. But if I was to the level where we needed to talk about it, I would. But I ain't gonna lie. But at one point, I ain't gonna lie. I did have women that I was on the phone when we were dating. I personally had it set up to where, like, when I had the second phone, that if that phone got cut off, they got cut off too. So it was ones that I really didn't fuck
So my
with.
question to you was Pizza Hut Linda or Tanya or Domino's Tanisha?
No, I was never that.
Oh,
You know, I put full names. I never. You know, one thing about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. To whenever I did dirt, whenever it went down, I own that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my
yo, who is
thing
this?
was it was originally for a business phone because you
Yeah,
guys know I have my own
that's how
business.
that's how it
Yeah, I
was for
have
me
my own
too, though.
business, and then it got to, hey, how you doing? And I'm like,
Well, how it started was okay. I had a joint phone plan with somebody, and then that kind of then I ended up buying out my line, and then what happened was I ended up getting cable, internet, and then they came with a cell phone, and I didn't want to take the house phone, so I just got another cell phone, and then eventually I started having the business stuff with it, and then
read that last comment. Read that last comment.
you did hit him with it's your twin phone, Hope.
They know what I'm talking about. No, it was not my twin's phone. It was a business phone, and he didn't answer phones anyway. He don't. I don't go through phones. I look. I'm not gonna go through your phone because I'm probably got 10 different things that I shouldn't be in my phone. That I don't.
Nah. Now, I mean,
So hold on,
you know,
listen, y'all. So do you have
I got a
relationship?
topic. You know, that's an interesting thing that you said that because I was gonna bring that as the topic. If a person like I've had this happen to me before, where a chick went through my phone and she found shit, but it was before we started dating, but it was like some real wild shit. But my thing is, if it happened before you, why does it even matter? Like, do you have to if you get with somebody, do you just
Security.
yeah? But if it's in
That's
the
why
past,
it
then
matters.
yeah. But
Security.
let me
Because
tell
you're
you something.
secure with keeping that in your phone and not
Let me tell you,
deleting it and
but let
fight
me
you
tell
each
you,
man. It's the security.
but let me
I ain't
tell you
gonna trust
something.
you.
But I'm
You
gonna
see
say
what's
this
in
though.
my phone. If my future see what's in my phone today, when he come over on Saturday, he gonna be mad than a motherfucker.
But
Mad.
why
But you
don't
know,
y'all
like,
let delete shit like that? It don't make sense. Like, if
I'm
are they
not a
put it in
private
your own,
person. It's
I
my
put it in,
phone.
I put it in your own little private. If you know, hold on, y'all. First, y'all got to be cool. If you know that you would be triggered off of certain things that you see, why don't you
but
go
I'm
put it
not
in like a
though.
little?
But
I'm
I'm not
not the
though.
look. I'm the only trigger that I have. If I found that phone and I see that you paying bills, you playing daddy daycare, you doing all of that, the shit you supposed to be doing at home, that's my trigger. Not that you talk to a girl. Like I told y'all, I was so open with my husband. I was taking him to strip clubs. We did events together, all of that. I'm secure with me. You coming home with me at night. Look at the little booty. It's okay. Look at the little. It's okay. Shoot, what you see in my phone is my phone, and that's why I don't delete it because I pay that bill. I pay that bill.
So if so, you dating with somebody and you like them, right? And y'all be honest to each other. You telling me if you go to this man Joe find out he got another phone, you won't be upset? You
You
a
know
strong
why?
black, you
I'm
a
gonna
strong
keep it
black
up.
woman.
Look. You know why? I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all might think it's crazy. If I know, I'm gonna act like I never even seen that phone because I ain't got to worry about another phone bill. That's your bill. That's your bill. So hey, keep that phone. Keep all of that. No.
I
Why would
don't
I be
know,
mad?
man. Like, I mean, I know. I guess to me, man, like, I ain't really like a person like you know what I'm saying that really just trip on a lot of shit. First off, if the shit happened before me, I ain't worried about it
No,
because like,
well, let's bring it into upbringing time. If you found out she had a phone now, not the past, because she still
I
got
mean,
that
oh
phone.
yeah. Okay. But my thing is, first off, I mean, like I would sit down and have a conversation about it. Now, if I now, you know what I'm saying, like I'm like a big person. I'm not gonna go through the phone. I'm gonna at least give you the benefit of the doubt to sit down and be able to tell me everything honestly. Now, if you lie, then that's the part that's gonna really make it a problem. The thing is, it's not about having two phones. It's about how honest you are about the phone. If you never told me about it, but then we wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Now, if I catch her with the phone and then we sit down and have a and I never knew about it. If I sit down and have a conversation about it and what she says adds up, what's to be mad about?
Well, first of all, blame Kevin Gates. That's why I got two phones. But second of all, at the end of the day, if I'm so open and honest with you, and Riri and Sosa can really validate that I'm an honest, open person. If I'm open and honest with you, there's no reason why I'm gonna explain this phone because one, you can look at my phone. My phone, I only have a lock for my phone when I'm at work because y'all know I do security. But I'm so open, I'll put these two phones on the table and be like, go through it. Now, mind you, if I respond, then that's when you can go haywire. But if y'all know I have a bunch of fans. Seen it on Saturday, on a Friday. I have a bunch of fans. I have a bunch of content that comes to my phone. But if I'm responding, that's when you say something.
Exactly.
But if I'm not
So
Exactly.
responding,
so you don't so you don't feel like emotional attachments to people like that to the point where you would feel any type of way?
so my future husband, yeah. But something to do, I don't give a damn. No. Mm-mm.
I mean, to me, it's more of like it's the violation part. Like you could have 40 phones. I mean, if you're honest about it, who cares? I mean, because you could the same thing you could have with doing two phones. You can do a lot of dirt with just one.
One, right?
So it doesn't really matter about that, you know.
Well, this is a two-part question. The other one is, would you feel disrespectful if you don't know about it? It wouldn't disrespect you. Like you wouldn't feel no type of way if the person had another phone.
I
I
would
mean,
only be disrespected if you did like shit stuff, excuse me, if you did stuff that was talking about me or saying something about me personally, and you talking about to me to other people, and I find that in my phone, in your phone, but not disrespected that I found out you had a phone and it's nothing about me in it. It's okay.
I
Okay,
mean,
guys, listen, y'all. Before we keep going, I want to thank everybody for joining. We got a lot of people joining. Hey, thank you guys for joining. Kendrick, Joellen, thank you guys for joining. That we are doing an open panel, you guys. So listen, if you guys have topics or anything, please send them to me. But we got 3 topics tonight, and the first topic that we're talking about right now is, let me repost it.
Wait,
Right
you
here.
asked us, but we didn't ask you. You didn't answer the question.
I'll be mad. Listen, because I look at shit different. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm dating somebody, right, I feel some type of way because we got to be connected in a way where, listen, man, you got to eliminate anything that going to cause insecurities or trust issues. You have to eliminate that coming into the relationship.
Okay, hold on. Now, this is a two-part
but I'm
question.
gonna say
Hold
this
on.
though.
Let's get down to
Let me
the
say
meat and
this.
potatoes.
But let me
Let's
say
get
this.
down to the meat and potatoes. You are who you are. Your name holds weight. You have a personal phone and then you have a business phone. And your spouse didn't answer that business phone, didn't know about the business phone. All of a sudden it's hey, I want you to be on my podcast or da 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 da. And she can't, you wouldn't feel like she can get mad or whatever, because your name holds weight.
Well, right now, she said a second phone means that you in the streets. Well, no, I mean, listen, to eliminate any insecurities or any type of reason to want to question somebody, you know what I mean? I feel like that should be something people should know. And if you're a businessman or a businesswoman, you should want your significant other, somebody that you're interested in, to know, like, hey, man, this is what I do.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean?
Okay. Let me say this then. Let me say this.
Go
Let me
ahead.
say this.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So
Mute your mic,
to
Hope.
me, to me, it's not about it's only disrespectful to me is when you do get approached about it, the level of respect you do when you tell me. Because the thing is, if I see the phone and you never told me about it and we talk about it, it's about how you approach the situation afterwards. If you're like, oh yeah, my bad, I didn't even tell you, da 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 da, I feel bad, I'm sorry about it. Boom, okay, that's showing some type of respect. Now, if you're like, why are you questioning me? Why are you doing this? You don't trust me, stuff like that. That's being disrespectful when that leads to more stuff. Like to me, it's
Right.
about the level of the respect about it when the situation happens. Because
Because I could be like, Sosa, you ask me the question. Say, you got the phone? Ask me if I got a second phone. And if
Do you
I
have a
say,
second phone? Or why do
nigga,
you have a
why you
second
all in
phone?
my business? Why you
That's
doing all this? Or if I
crazy.
say,
right, exactly,
you know what?
exactly.
I do have a second phone. It slipped my mind, but here you go. You can look through it. There's not, you can check my emails. You can check my deleted stuff. I got you. I'm sorry if I made you feel any other type of way. And moving forward, we will now be open and honest
What
to
you?
each other.
Hold on. Riri shaking the head. Why you shaking your head, Riri? What that mean?
Ain't no way in the world it slipped your mind that you had a second phone. Ain't
Man,
no
Oh, no,
way
I
in
didn't
the
say
world
slip
it
my mind. I
slipped
had a
your
second
mind. If
phone.
it was your business phone, how did you forget that you had
I
it?
didn't say slip
oh
my
wait a
mind. I
minute,
had a second phone. I said slip my mind to telling you.
right? Well,
Nah,
what I'm
I ain't
saying is,
trying to hear that.
but
Y'all,
my thing is, man, like, I mean, to me, man, to me personally, I'm not gonna take nothing out of
Hold
pocket
on, Riri.
until it gets out of pocket.
I'll bring you back up,
Like,
Mama.
I mean, that's me. I'm not gonna take nothing out of pocket till it gets out of pocket, man. That's just how it is. Like, I'm not a person that's gonna get in my feelings quick until I get an explanation.
Right,
Now, if the
especially.
explanation that you tell me is messed up, then we got a problem. You know what
All
I'm
right, listen,
saying?
y'all. We got. Hold on, listen, y'all. We got a lot of people here, so we're gonna be rotating in and out. Thanks for joining my
Hey,
the topic right now. I know
Hey,
you
future
heard it.
baby mama.
How you feel?
Hey.
so y'all know I had I had 3 shows this weekend, so I'm my daddy's son right now, voice wise. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'll be back sexy in a couple of days. So what?
What's T?
I got what's tea. So is you wrong for having 2 phones?
Well, listen.
No.
If you dating somebody or your significant other or somebody you're interested in, you find out they got a second phone. Would you feel some type of way about it if they didn't, they didn't tell you about it?
What we doing? We just dating or we
Well,
locked
well,
in?
yeah, well, you can do it in each scenario you want to. Y'all could be dating. You could just be meeting this person. You could be feeling this person, and it's like, okay, this might be something. Then you find out, like, damn, you got another phone. What you got
See,
going
that's
on?
a different dynamic. I
It's a
thought we
Right.
two.
said dating.
It's really a two
Yeah,
part
like
question.
just dating. I don't ask a whole lot of questions. Now, if we getting close to so it's that space right between y'all make it official. It's that don't get fucked up, but you don't say it. You know what I'm saying? That space. but I'm super I'm a ask. Like, I'm not scared to ask nothing. All you can do is say none of your business or no. Some people look at it as nosy. I look at it as, why not find out everything?
Absolutely.
2 phones for work? Do you have 2 phones because you create a lot of content and
Right.
but you be around a person long enough, y'all. This is my thing about these kind of questions. 2 phones. What about this? What about that? If you're around a person long enough and you are a person that pays attention, you know what you're dealing with.
You see red
You know,
flags out the gate.
it ain't even
Yeah.
got to be a red flag, because if somebody being a player ain't a red flag if they open with it. So, you know, 2, like if you got 2 phones, I don't know. Like A-Rod said, at this big age, we all at a big ass age. Ain't no being dishonest about nothing. Like, either you with it or you not with it. And if
I
you
agree with her.
still
I agree.
around and lying and bringing yourself that much turmoil, instead of saying, hey, you're not my girl, you're not my man, I'm dating multiple people, you want to get in where you fit in, I like you, I want to have a good time with you, don't get in my business. Or if you saying, I want to be exclusive, and you've had that conversation with yourself, like, do I really want to do this before I play with this person's top, male or female? It's not just men doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You ain't even got to lie no more. Most people.
Okay. Well, look, it's a 2-part
Oh,
question, and the other part is, it would you feel disrespectful that you didn't know if you were in a relationship?
yeah. Yeah, because what we doing? And my mind go crazy. What you doing? You on the gay chat line? Because what you hiding? If you texting other females, just do it in that phone.
Yeah, not even.
Oh, another phone got me thinking some crazy stuff is going
Hey,
on.
man, that's wild. That's wild. I feel that though. That's wild though.
And let me make
She,
it clear before people jump on
she,
here and try to
she
bash.
crazy.
I'm saying a whole nother phone to me. Wow. Why you being so sneaky and moving so sneaky? Like, just communicate with me.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Have
Like
you
in a
ever
relationship,
dealt with any of that like that though? Have you ever dealt with anything like?
I was the person with 2 phones, but I was the person with 2
Did you
phones,
get
but we was
caught?
dating them.
Did you get caught?
It wasn't no get. Yeah, I had 2 phones, but I wasn't tripping about it. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got another phone. I had a little business thing. Not like I was saying, I had 2 phones, and then I had 2 plans, and then I was trying to get rid of one, but I still had one. You know what I'm saying? So I just used both of them. But one time, but the iPhone, I still got it now. I don't need, but I don't have. It's not active, but I still
Did she
have it. But you know, like,
other phone?
huh?
Did she know about the other phone?
No, not in the beginning, but we was dating though. You know what I'm saying? So like, when she asked me about it, I told her. But the one thing about me, I tell her.
Did
But
she?
hold on, I'm gonna keep it real. Hold on, because I'm the type of person I keep it real. Like if a if a person get ready to go through my phone, I keep it real. Now look, if you go through my phone while I'm asleep, now if we really talking, you're probably not gonna find nothing from the day we probably the point that we got serious going forward. Now
Yeah.
when we dating and going behind, you're probably gonna see some shit.
Yeah.
You definitely
And
gonna
I'm
But
gonna
she
tell
see
you,
it
could,
in
but
my
hold on,
phone.
but hold on, y'all. Let's talk about. Shouldn't you delete or at least hide your old? You don't hide your old stuff.
No.
for what? I don't gotta hide nothing.
No.
It's my phone.
If you
I
go
pay the
to
bill.
your girl phone, right, and she ain't
First
there,
of all, I ain't going through my girl phone. If I gotta go
and
through my girl phone, she shouldn't be my
you
girl.
didn't, you might got something. Y'all might be looking at something together, and then a memory might pop up.
And
You
I'm
and
gonna ask
Son.
you about it. Again, like what brought me back to like what I brought back to earlier. If I ask you about it, if you treat me with respect and you tell me the truth, there's nothing to be
Yeah.
upset about. Now, if you say something and you lie about it, then that causes a problem.
Yeah.
See, and I feel like I'm an open book. When I start a relationship, yes, there's some shit hanging from chandeliers on my phone, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna hurt your feelings and purposely have stuff sent to my phone and be like, oh yeah, don't worry about it because I told you about it. No, that's not the case. I feel like I shouldn't have to delete my phone. It's my phone. I pay the 110 every month for my phone. At the end of the day, if I'm just open and honest, there's nothing you have to go search for in my phone anyway.
Goddamn, 110.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to say about that is 2 things. And then I want to add a question to this, DeMarcus, because it's kind of the same thing. I can't see the comments. That's what I'm trying to do, y'all. What I want to add to is I got a two-side answer. I ain't going through nobody's phone. That's not my property. I don't pay the bill. I was going through my own phone one time and I was just deleting stuff, and I came across a conversation that I had with my mom. And all in that moment I was thinking, damn, I wouldn't want anybody to see this conversation. It was a very private moment between me and my mom. It was sacred. We was talking about, you know, something that only I wanted me and her to talk about. So if a nigga was going through my phone, like, you violating my privacy. And like A-Rod said, if we at that point, it's stuff that makes us want to go through phones. We're not just busy. We're not just laying there like, I'm bored. It's how a person's moving that has us like, man, let me see. But instead, just start asking, because you'll be surprised. A motherfucker might be like, yeah,
But
I'm
you know
starting
what,
to feel some type of way about this relationship. Yeah,
Bianca? Well,
I'm
Bianca,
back
it's like what you
on.
said. But it's like what you said. 9 times out of 10, when you feel somebody moving some type of way, ask the questions instead of go the disrespectful route, because they probably doing what you say, what you think they do.
Yeah.
And they might tell
And
you.
then imagine
They might tell you.
what you gonna do about it? My granny, may she rest in peace. Like, you know, if you ain't finna leave, don't touch that phone.
Hey,
You gonna,
I've learned my lessons. I don't go through phones, man. I got scarred going through a phone one time.
yeah.
I ain't
But you
never
know why? But you know why too though? When you go through phones, you're not prepared for what you're gonna see.
sad.
Boom. So let me tell y'all. So I went through my man's phone some time back. Now, in my defense to all the viewers, I tried to catch him. Okay. He got out the shower. He got out the bed to go get in the shower. He left his phone. I said, babe, okay, it ain't my phone. He didn't hear me. So I went through his phone, and the first message was the weed man, right? And so I'm like, okay, they probably don't be talking about nothing. Let me get up in there. But then it said, like, I hope you like the head I gave you last night. So I'm like, the weed man. Then I'm like, the
Hey,
head.
listen, hold on. First, we got to bring that back. Hold on. Are we talking about were you dating a man or a woman?
What weed man was
I,
this? And who giving head for some weed?
It,
Inquiring minds want to know.
I know. That's why I asked. Was it a
yeah.
man or
And
a woman?
I think he had it was a chick. It was a chick.
Let me tell my own story,
My
A-Rod.
bad, my
Oh,
bad,
no.
my bad, B, my bad.
Okay, let's go.
So boom. So it said, I hope you like the head. Da, da, da. So I'm like, okay, boom. I panicked, heart dropped. I called a number. It was a female. So he just had her in there as the weed man to throw me off. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was relieved. I was like, oh God, I thought this nigga was gay. And I was like, have a blessed night, ma'am. I ain't even asked no questions, cause phew.
Yo, for what? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. But you know, like to me,
That's
man, like a lot of times in
crazy.
my situations, like later on in life,
You know,
what I
hold
learned is like 9 times out of
on,
10.
Hold on. Hey, Rob, for one, bro, you sit there with a straight face after hear what she just said. That's crazy, man.
Cause I didn't have partners that did shit like that, like that put the piece of her man as a chick, bro. Like I think
Yep.
that shit weak as fuck though. Like yo, whole government name in my shit, like everything,
How the
and I ain't
Mine,
heard that.
mine was the laundry mat.
my Pizza Hut
Mine was
called
the laundry mat. It was the laundry mat. I'm like, nigga, we got a whole washer and dryer, a brand new $1,000 washer and
And
dryer.
nowadays, you ain't even got to
So
go through that much. If you just
the
click on the
warranty man,
name,
you sit there with the
huh?
It's the warranty nigga. Like, I called her. I'm like, hey, can you wash my clothes? She was like, who is this? I said, I thought you was the laundry lady. She told me I was the help.
mm. I got a question that's on this subject, y'all.
Go
For
ahead,
y'all and
go
the
ahead.
what do y'all think about Mar Petey said I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurt. At what? At me? Cause y'all, I was gonna say, oh God.
Yeah, he laughing at what you said about that.
Uh,
You thought that the weed man was talking.
I was finna ask you the damn number. You know, I don't even smoke weed, but I would have got a blunt for free or
and I was
something.
gonna take it to my grave because I can't. And I couldn't approach him. Do y'all remember the lady in St. Louis that caught her man with a man and she went live and told
Yep.
her somebody and then he killed her. So
Yes,
I'm
he did.
saying, like,
So that's scary. Hey, you know what? Listen, y'all. While we on here, let's do this topic too.
Oh, she
Um.
had a
oh
question.
yeah,
She had a question.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, get
because
your
it's on
question
the
first.
same topic. What do y'all think about being in a new relationship and still having pictures, videos, memories on your social media of you and your ex? Even if it's 5 years old,
That shit
because
don't bother me.
some people are not social media people, and they be in a whole new relationship and they just ain't went and deleted stuff. But what do y'all feel about it? If you're in a relationship.
I don't care because if it's before me, it doesn't matter. I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I don't care either because I don't go back in my memories. Now, if you ask me to, I
It
will.
was down here.
If you,
My biggest thing is this: does that person still have access to my partner?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
I can't really answer that question because I am single. But when my memories pop up of a certain car accident I had, I kind of just be like, delete, don't show again, hide it, or whatever. But that car accident happened to come up when I was talking to somebody, and they're like, wait a minute, just like you said, do they still have access to you, this, that, and the third? Why you ain't delete the memory? And when that car accident popped up, I didn't mean to, like, I thought I erased everything out the phone, but it was a memory on Facebook. And it wasn't that, you know how you come up with the memories and stuff like the years ago? It wasn't my doing, it wasn't a repost from me. But when it was somebody I really did like, it did strike a nerve. It struck a nerve.
so if your person asks you to delete it, do you think that's fair?
Um,
no,
right now you can't get me to delete any of my pictures because it's of my husband and he passed away. So I wouldn't delete them.
no,
Am I
nope. I don't because I feel like. Well, go ahead, Demarcus.
If somebody I was talking to told me to delete my memories and my pictures on my phone,
you are in a current relationship and you have memories, pictures of you and your ex, whether it's 2 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, and I say to you, hey, you in a new relationship right now, get that up off of there. Do you feel like I'm telling you what to do, or do you feel like, okay, no problem?
no, you gotta take it down because it's like it might cause some problems that don't need to be caused. You know, if
Yeah,
yeah, you just take it down. You know what I mean? I mean that's respectful.
I
That's
reckon.
respectful.
Yeah, I can. I
You
don't care.
gotta be in
I
a
don't give a
But
relationship
shit.
with a woman. And you have to
Look,
be
my
let me
okay
tell
next
with
you
that.
why.
somebody.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Though, my point of view, because the reason that you're taking it down has nothing to do with that picture. Something that happened that you're uncomfortable about that had nothing to do with me. Because the thing is that if I'm comfortable with being with you, and the moment that I started meeting you, I met you, and we're together. Whatever happened before that don't even matter. And if anything, the experience that you got in the past is what made you the person that I'm trying to talk to now.
So if it doesn't matter, then why not take it down?
I
Yeah,
mean, I
fact.
can take it, but I mean, if I want to take it down, I'll take it down. But I shouldn't have to take it down because somebody else asked me
Hey,
to do it.
Yeah, so
Brown said that means they're insecure. Hey, listen, but let's stay on that, right? Say the person you dealing with, you do love them, and you want to respect their wishes, but you feel like that they're asking you that because of their trauma and their insecurity, right? Um, you still do it anyway, even if they're insecure, because you want them to feel secure. Listen, when you're dealing with somebody that's insecure, how do you fix it? You make
First of
them
all,
feel secure.
ooh,
You
let me
feel
answer
me?
this question first. First of all, they're insecure. I shouldn't have nothing to do with it. It ain't my problem.
Well,
You need to fix.
that's
ooh,
unrealistic, A-Rod.
yeah, that was
No,
a
it's
little
not
hard. That was a little hard.
because look. If I have a
I'm not gonna
problem,
agree with that at all. I'm not gonna
it's
agree
cool.
with that.
It's
No,
cool.
hell no,
I
hell
get
no.
it. I get it. But my thing is, if I come into a relationship and I'm insecure about something that happened in a past relationship, I'm not giving you a clean slate. So I'm not being fair to you.
Hold on, I want to totally get off the topic. Hey, who
Before you
hurt
do
you?
that,
Who
hold on,
hurt
hold on,
you? Who
hold on,
hurt you
hold
to
on,
make
hold
you
on,
feel this way? Who hurt
hold
you?
on, hold on, Hope. Before you do that, Brown said, "Why are you bringing that into your new relationship?"
Exactly.
I can agree, but
Bringing
we gotta bring in like old pictures, like keeping them old Facebook pictures.
Let me tell y'all one thing. It's in all of us, some form or fashion. Some of us react in a childish manner. Some of us hold it and say, I'm gonna wait and see. But to say that none of us in the back of our head, man, woman, whatever race, creed, sexual orientation, to say that there is not some form of insecurity in you as far as anything can happen at any time. People switch up every day. Now, I can respect your answer as far as saying not delete that off your page. I didn't say it would be mandatory for me. I was just curious because the subject has come up with me before. But to say somebody shouldn't come in a relationship insecure is the most unrealistic thing I've ever heard, especially if your last relationship ended because of infidelity. Of course, I'm coming in insecure. How am I acting? That's different.
That's a
But to
fact.
me, that's the problem, though. But to me, that's the problem. I feel like that's the problem why shit is the way that it is now. Because a lot of people go in relationships, they're not fully healed yet, and they damaged and they're insecure about stuff. So
No,
you're just
so I'm not
Okay,
saying,
hold on. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I'm saying all of us have it. It's in
right.
here. It's in here.
No, I agree. Everybody has the insecurity, but the key is, do you act on it?
No, that's what I'm saying. But to say if she's insecure, I shouldn't be fucking with her is unrealistic because we all have it in us. It's just like some of us might say in my head, I'm saying, I don't know, so I'm gonna fall back and I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna just enjoy ride. That's a person that has control of their insecurities. Some women, why you take so long to text me back? I thought you said
That's what I'm saying.
FaceTime me. Now that's childishness. That's not having any self-control. But we all looking at a nigga sideways, and men to women too.
Let's catch these comments, y'all. She said right, but you learn. She said you learn to move on and build new boundaries. And listen, this is what I want to say, right? When you're dealing with for one, I respect somebody who will come to me and be like, yo, listen, we just started this, and I seen the picture on Facebook, kind of made me uncomfortable. You don't got to delete it, but can you just take it down? You know what I mean? Because I feel some type of way. We got to start respecting people if they coming to us like that. Got to be like, you know what? I want to make her feel comfortable.
Absolutely.
Or, hold on, let me finish. Or you want to make him feel comfortable? That's the case. Our problems is, Rob, it ain't that we dating people or people want to start dating and they not fully healed. Sometimes people be healed, but they be like, yo, once I see something that might trigger my trauma, I should approach it immediately. We shouldn't get defensive with people that's coming like, yo, listen, this might be a trigger.
We can end the live off that.
Okay, can I say this to A? When am I ever going to be healed? Because I lost my husband. So you can't say that. My insecurity, when am I going to ever be healed? When you say you're going to get ready, you need to be ready before you, when am I ever going to be ready? So you can't say that.
I can. Actually, I can.
Yeah, you got to be ready at some point.
Actually, I can.
You got to take chances in dating. And two, it is true. You can't walk in like it's the mindset is everything. I don't know this man from Adam. I don't know if he's a cheater. He might not be a cheater. He might be a goddamn thief. He might be a habitual liar. He might be homeless. He might be acting like he stay with his mama. He might be acting like his mama stay with him, but he stay with his mama. There's so many other things outside of cheating. So we all walk in like, hold on.
Eggshells, on eggshells, yes.
So yeah, and then somebody might look at it like, damn, you tripping, who hurt you? Shit, a lot of motherfuckers, nigga, and I gotta come in like
right.
Hey, you know what my mother used to say? My mother used to always tell me on some real shit. She used to tell her friends this. My mom used to, she don't hold her tongue. She said, you got to give people the benefit of the doubt, man. You got to. You see what I'm saying to you?
That's what I'm saying.
We got a comment. She said, I'm not saying because the insecurities to stop fucking with them. I'm just saying that she brought insecurities into the relationship.
But he brought insecurities into the relationship too, even though it might be the toughest dude on the block and he might not show you, but he brought insecurities into the relationship too. You just got to unpeel them layers like an onion.
Yeah, and can I say something, y'all, then I'm going to be quiet for a while. I don't like how it keeps she. I'm not offended, but let's be clear. Men come into relationships very insecure. If they last girl cheated on them or messed with their homeboy, I messed with a dude whose fiance effed with his best friend. And it happened 3 years ago, right? I could tell it was still affecting him. And I'm like, shit, I can't compete with that. Like, you could tell just by words. What you doing? Oh, I just got out the tub. Sorry, I didn't answer the phone. Oh yeah, you probably was with that nigga. Huh?
No,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Hey,
you right.
listen. One thing, you know what's so good about this podcast? We agree and we disagree respectfully. But I always try to make the topics so it don't always be one sided. You know what I mean? Because the men,
Yeah.
like you
Okay,
said,
But
listen. I've
I
been in a
agree with her.
situation when I've seen things. I'm like, yo,
man,
and
listen,
I know who I am. I'm El Benito. You know what that means? Sosa. I
man,
still
listen.
feel the type of when I see something like, yo, why you know what I mean? I don't like it. I
And
don't like it.
If I was to get on this podcast,
I just want to tell Rashula, she don't
Not,
gotta
no, you
apologize.
good.
not at all. Not at
I
all. Not at all.
heard how all four of us was like she, like man,
Nah,
it's
Oh,
baggage.
I did clear it up. I said men come in with
Fact.
insecurities
Shout
too.
out to
yeah,
Kai.
it's true.
Kai's in the building, you guys.
Cause I didn't done it. Cause I done it when I was younger. Man, I used to cheat on my baby mama so fucking crazy. Then she cheat on me one goddamn time. I was so fucked up.
Nigga need
I tried.
Hold on, y'all. Stop the show right now, and guess what I got for you guys? Another topic. I tell you what, you can read it too, Rob. Let's get it.
What's the topic?
Can
Hold
you see the
on.
comments?
If your significant other came to you and told you that they cheated, would you be able to take them back? Would it be the same? Shit.
I,
Who
can I
wanna
Me,
can I
answer
go
that?
first?
I
Can
feel
I,
like
can I go first on this one?
no. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it, bro. Go ahead.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? I, I only can talk from a man's point of view. I don't know how you women feel. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't got the rare. You feel me? I just don't got that. You feel me? But from a man point of view, I say no. Because I feel like as a man, when a woman submits to you, right? She respects you in a certain way that she doesn't submit. When a woman leaves you and submit to another man, she lose some type of respect for you mentally. You know what I mean? Even if she come back, it's something about the respect is gone. You know what I mean? For her to lay on her back or to be submissive to another man, I feel like it'll never be the same, man. That's just me.
So for me, I could never, because
Hold
I'm
on,
petty.
first, hold on. Y'all had the straight face. What's with the straight face, man? Am I right? Do y'all feel that? Am I
I
okay?
agree 100%.
I'm Queen Petty. So if you told me you cheated on me, I'm like, okay, that's why I was with your daddy yesterday. So I'm Queen Petty, but I'm not taking you back. I'm not taking you back, baby.
First, you gotta pause that, and I ain't gonna let you do that. We're gonna rewind it. You
I'm
ever got
going
cheated on? Have you ever got cheated on
my
before, right?
I told y'all my husband was a serial cheater.
And
Serial.
you took him back,
I
right?
Like
needed a roommate.
cornflakes, frosted
I need
flakes.
Hold on. Did y'all hold on, y'all? I'm going for it. Y'all see me? What boy now? I'm piecing it together. You said that your husband cheated on you, and he was a serial, habitual line crosser. He lost some type of respect, man. That's why he kept doing it, and you kept getting back together. He
no
kept
no no
doing it.
no. You say back together. I said needed a roommate and somebody to pick up our
Man,
kids.
somebody hurt me, man. Y'all don't give a fuck where you sleep.
Well, when you paying $2,400 for
And
everything, you gonna
I
get
go
you
to
a
the
roommate.
shelter. I go to the shelter and get some subsidized housing.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I put that backpack on to be on
But
the train
see,
singing
you
in
can't say
the.
that because when you take them vows, better, worse, rich or poor.
Man,
Ah,
listen. When look,
ah.
hey, listen. Let me tell you something, right? It's a difference, right? When you love somebody, you won't cheat on them. I don't care how
That's why I'm
the
not a
opportunities
cheater.
that come
That's
to
why
you.
I'm not a
But when
cheater.
you
I am
finally
not a cheater.
open up and cheat, you always and that person take you back. It's a line there that you feel me? It's a thin line. You can do it again.
My answer would be I have been cheated on and I have taken a man back. The reason I wouldn't do it right now at this point in my life is because I wouldn't waste all that time again. I don't have that youth to waste. So in my 20s, I got cheated on. I took him back. Probably got cheated on again, right? Or even if I didn't know, I never relaxed. And so I spent the next 3-4 years with a
Hold
person
on.
shoulders
No.
what's
You
he doing?
cheated. We're talking about you, not you getting cheated on. You cheating. You know what I mean? Have you ever
Oh,
cheated?
I don't feel like my cheating count.
Here we
Hold
go
Wait,
with
wait,
that
wait, wait.
bullshit.
I
on.
don't feel like my cheating
Bring it
count.
back. Explain
What?
that, because I want to know what kind of cheating you doing so I can use it. Because if that
I was,
your
What
cheating
did
I,
don't count,
I
I
was
want my cheating not to count.
I was saying leave. I was saying I don't want to be in this relationship no more. I hadn't did anything yet. I was saying no, I'm straight. And he was saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fight. And I was like, if you want to stay.
But
And
you
then
never cut it off.
we was living together.
Mm.
And I'm not proud of it. All I'm saying is it got to the point, it was bad, y'all. It was that sitting outside in the car for 2 hours before you go in the crib. Because you know
Yeah.
I'm a
That's
person.
Been there.
I
I've
think
done
you
that
the
before.
worst shit
I've done
ever is
that.
Yeah, it got
when you
bad.
when it's
So I'm just
mentally over.
proud of it. Yeah, when I say my cheating don't count, all I mean is, yeah, I was sneaking. But when I say it don't count, all I mean is I was never happy and in love with a person and actively stepped out on them.
Damn, I thought you was gonna give me a secret. Damn.
Nah, if we rocking, I'm rolling. I don't want no. I don't want.
I'm not a cheater because I've been cheated on by the person I thought was my forever, and when I did it, when I thought I was gonna cheat, it was like, are you really willing to do all of this? And because women, like we said the last time, women can sleep with one person and she wake up a hoe. Men can sleep with 10,000 women and wake up a man. So it's different. It's different. It hits different.
Mm.
It hits different.
Well, let's add this, and we don't gotta talk about it tonight. But since we talking about cheating, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna tell y'all my answer on live, but I would like to know if y'all think that the world is designed for us truly to be with one person and one person only.
Ooh.
With the way, ooh.
Now,
Who want to go
Ooh.
first?
listen,
Who want to
I
go
ain't
first?
I'm
gonna lie
not answering
with
that.
the
I'm not
way.
answering that.
let me
I'm not
make my
answering that.
question
All
clear before y'all
right.
get here.
Hey, before you do that too, you guys, we do have an open panel right now. So if you want to come up,
Yeah,
let us know. We'll rotate
yeah,
you in
because
and out.
I let somebody
Yeah,
come
I
up.
got to too
Yeah.
because I have to give my baby a breathing
All right,
treatment.
go ahead.
So
Go ahead. Ask this question.
My question is, whatever your religious belief, whatever you believe in, do you believe that the world was designed for us to be with one person for the rest of our lives? I'm talking about wake up, go to sleep, live with, talk to every day, and only that one person.
Can I go first?
Yes, I'm not going.
you can take the
I,
floor. I'm not going
you know
either.
what?
You can
Listen,
take the
I'm
floor.
gonna say this, and I know that y'all gonna feel me when I say this, right? I'm an '80s baby. You feel what I'm saying
Yeah.
to you? So I remember them days being on the phone, going to sleep, only wanted this one person. You feel what I'm saying to you? I didn't desire no other woman. When you love somebody, you don't care. Like that's you only want this one person. You feel what I'm saying to you? Now, if love made me want to love you and love her, and then we love all everybody, then that'd be a different case. I never felt that. Maybe I ain't got no pimp in me. You feel me? But I'm just saying, I can love one person forever. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I feel like in my world of what I see, it's designed for that one person. You know what I mean?
Mm,
My love ain't never went to like 3 people at once. I never had that.
okay.
Your turn.
Right.
Um, I think it's kind of hard to kind of dictate that because I feel like different areas of life, there's different scenarios. I feel like like you said, in the '80s, the early '90s, I think it was a thing. But I feel like in the generation now, like with the newer generation, I don't think that it's set up for it to be like that.
Mm,
I feel like, because it's like so many reasons to get out of a relationship than to stick into a relationship in this generation right now. You
That's
know,
because
mm.
people got
But
that's because people got filters, fake butts, fake lives,
I
and when you
yeah,
get with a
I'm
man,
I
he
feel
talking.
like
like
that.
I'm talking about your personal belief. Do you believe that we were designed to be with one person and one person? I ain't even talking about marriage. Daniela said I'm with the same person for 12 years.
I think it
Lord.
is. I think it is. I think that it is. It's just that I think that it is. I mean, I just feel like it just depends. It's just different eras and the level of temptation in those eras. I
Yeah.
mean,
I agree
I
with
think
you. Even though I ain't gonna answer that question, I agree with you.
Wow, why you can't
I
answer that?
think
You might.
the
Cause
audience.
y'all,
It's your
cause
world.
y'all gonna
It's your
swipe,
world.
cause y'all gonna swipe left
I
on me, and
think
I
it just It's the thing is I think it is. I just think that, um, everybody's just not as mentally strong, and I don't think
Yeah, I'll go upstairs.
uh, people really don't have. You got to have faith in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people don't have faith in it because the thing is, most people in this world they only believe in things that they see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to
Well,
believe in something
I
that you
can
don't see.
partially answer that question. I thought my world was designed just for my husband. And when he passed away, All You Vultures was in my inbox. And I was like, yeah, nah. But would I ever just feel like there's one person designed for me? No.
You know what's so crazy with you saying that, man, and why relationships is so scary? Because people don't want other people until they see you happy with another person.
Yeah. It's
Like I ain't gonna lie, like my my worst experience is through high school dating. You know what I mean? I that was my first love in high school. When you get older, people want what you got, even if they don't. They just want to see if they can get what you got, and it's just the mind of the people.
I'm
You feel what I'm saying to you?
going to chime on that. So if you see my hand, I don't have a 10. I've been married for 10 years. But let me tell you, when my husband went to work and I went to work, we had this ring on. And everybody was attacking us from left and right, left and right. And then as soon as I told him, let's take off the rings, whatever, because his work and my work, when we took off the rings, dry, the Sahara Desert, wasn't nobody in our inboxes, wasn't nobody. But as soon as they thought they could break our peace, that's when everybody was in there.
And
I agree with you with that. That's why I don't post. Y'all gonna guess what I got going on. Who are you messing with?
We know
Oh,
you
guess
got
yeah, I
what?
mean,
12 different
that's my
girlfriends.
Yes.
belief though. But that's
We,
my
we,
belief
we
though.
know you got 12 different girlfriends out of social media
I,
talk.
So
I'm gonna make.
I
I'm gonna
got
make them guess.
I got something else too I can add to that. But to say what he said, I feel like the best way, and this is my thing. I feel like the best way to protect something is not to speak on it
Look at
because
Trish talking about. Yes.
if you don't speak on
Because
it, how does somebody know to
yeah.
penetrate?
that's
Well,
right.
Yeah.
and you know what, man? The happiest relationships,
It's the
man. Listen, I
silent
don't
ones.
see, man, y'all. I don't seen that most beautiful couples that social media just turned them out. And we had a topic. I think we're gonna have to run that topic back. Like, do you think you and your partner should share social media accounts? Y'all, bro, when your girl leave, your girl leave the house, and when she wake up in the morning, she got so many beautiful queen head goddess head man. Bro, listen. After a while. And then a lot of niggas be flexing. Motherfuckers be hurting for real.
But you
You know
know
what I
what
mean?
though, man?
You don't even they see something
Bro,
and then they might think it's better than you. You feel what I'm saying to you? And when you get there, they
what's
ain't
up?
there, then you got to come back. It's sick.
What's
Okay,
up,
I
man? You
want to
got it.
wait before you
Go
say
ahead.
that. I want to say that,
Go
and
ahead.
then you can rotate me out. With this young lady right here being a comedian, she has a lot of fans. With me being Hope doing the most, we have a lot of fans, and there's a lot of stuff that we can't control. People jumping in our DMs and that we can control if we respond. But when it comes to I can't share my social media platform because you guys know that there's a lot of people that tell me about their mental health issues that don't want to go public and stuff like that. So if I'm telling you, it's a confident. I mean, if I'm telling you nobody has to hear this, nobody has, and then I say, well, I share my social media with my spouse. It's like it's a breach of my contract. So no, I won't share my social media with my
No, I
spouse.
mean it's cool if you listen, man. Y'all better quit fronting, man. It's women that love they dude and will check shit you get in the inbox. They check it quick. Some women
But you
let
know
it go
what
like
though, man? Let's
every
stop the but let's stop the cap though, man, because I don't know. I'm gonna sit back and say it's women, but this dudes like that too got them holes in their box. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Bro,
Let's
listen,
stop the cap.
I probably got to tell the most women no.
I mean, I
Wait, Sosa,
mean,
Let me find out you're doing the water challenge.
I'm saying like let's cut the cap. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I hate it when they say, "Oh, it's just the girls that got hey queen,
Yeah.
hey." No, man.
I'm gonna put
You
some
know,
of these
dude, we
women
got
out there. Hey,
I
you
had it
know
in my
what?
DM.
Keep
Hey,
giving my DM on top.
I can laugh some draws off. I mean, come on now.
You play too much. She said she can laugh some draws off. You
Hey,
play too much.
but I want to piggyback to I ain't saying that we didn't got to go public, but it's weird to me if we decide not to be friends. And like, let's have a conversation because why we not Facebook friends? If you're not being disrespectful and I'm not being
Oh,
disrespectful, but
I have no problem with
that
that part. No, not that
that's
part.
important to see when you first start dating a person. You have to see how crazy they are about social media. Like I can go without this. And I
Me
know a
too.
couple
Me
who
too.
I know a couple close to me who when they first started dating, they didn't have no issues. Everything that started coming up with them was because of social media. And so when they figured out that that was really their only problem, they came to the agreement to take their social media down, for some amount of time. To each his own, like whatever works.
Hey, yeah, you know what's so sad, man, and people that don't understand, like people be weak-minded as hell,
Yeah.
and I don't mean to disrespect people or nothing like that, man. But sometimes you can see something that just look good, you know what I mean? It could just look good for you, and it wants you, and it look good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people can't say no. A lot of people try to fight it, and then they find an argument to go see it. You're not gonna meet the perfect person. Y'all build into that shit. You know what I mean? People don't even take out social media. So it's ass shaking and niggas with no drawers on, with the sweatpants on. Social media so much that you don't really have to. You can get whatever you want.
Again, it brings it back to what I said earlier, temptation.
You can get whatever you want on
Yeah.
social media. But what people don't understand, that time waits for nobody. Them titties gonna get saggy. Them BBL gonna turn flat. You're
But
gonna,
that's true though. But you know,
yo,
so
you gotta find something now, boy. I'm telling you.
but you know what? That's the thing about I think that's the and I tell that to people all the time now. I think about with women, when loving women, and it's for men too. I'm saying it specifically for men because we are we are creatures that love off the physical. We like physical first. The thing is when you try to get with a woman, you have to understand. I learned this later in life. The thing is, you gotta love that woman the same way when you first met her in them thongs to later on in line when she wore them Walmart drawers. Because the thing is that when you get with a woman, she might get pregnant from you. She'll have your kids. She might go through the depression, and her weight gonna go up and down. But the thing is, you gotta
And
learn
she
how to
gonna
love
go
that
for them
woman the same way.
thongs. She gonna come to the bed with them big ass
Yeah,
yellow Hulk Hogan underwear on.
you
How
know
you
what I'm
doing,
saying?
brother? You
And
know
I
what
think
I
I
mean?
think that's the problem when you love a person for what they look
Yeah.
like. You don't you cosmetically love them, and then once those cosmetics are gone, you tend to go. And this is to me, and it's gonna sound crazy. I know it's probably gonna sound crazy to people, but the one thing that I see and I feel that if you watch porn while you're in a relationship, it could fuck you up because if you watching porno and you see those chicks with those nice ass bodies all the time, and
Mm-hmm.
you trying to go back home to your girl and your girl built like a beanbag, you're not gonna really want to go back there and do
But
that.
if she built like a beanbag, come on now, baby, take me to
That's what
the
I'm
gym.
saying. And when you love her, it don't matter though. But
Yeah,
I'm saying,
talk to me.
Hey,
Talk to
I love what you just said. And yo, listen, that's why it's couples out here that, man, it's hard though. Yo, and listen, it's really hard to find that one person who would tell you, you know what, we're going to the gym, you know what I mean? Or, you gotta build into this shit, man.
Okay,
You know,
just
but
pause. Hey, Rod, can't leave you hanging. It's going back to again with the women's body
but
changing.
man, I said man
Don't
too.
hold on.
We get yeah.
Don't forget that it's hard for us too.
he
The
said it
men,
because it's mid.
please hear me. Read all 32 of these teeth. I got the side ones too. Y'all shit ain't sitting where it used to be. Okay?
Facts. Hairline gone,
So when
balls
You
y'all
dropping.
right, you right, you right, you
hey,
right.
babe, it's starting to sag a little bit. You need to try to do some squats. Them balls are starting to sag a little bit too. They was tapping my toes last night.
Gonna be running look like the motherfucker
But
shooting dice.
you know why I said that though is because the difference with women, a lot of women they love emotionally because a lot of women are emotional creatures. So the thing
Yeah.
is,
But I just want y'all to know that we overlook a lot. You know what I'm saying? We see that hairline slowly starting to run from
yeah,
us. You know, we see a lot of things. We see that side tooth gone. We see you skipping leg day. You built like Despicable Me, and you talking about what's going on with your body. And and that thing ain't thanging like it was in them, and that thing ain't thanging like it was in them early 30s. But we don't care because we love you.
You got high
can I
blood
ask,
pressure.
can I ask y'all a question? And it was a topic I posted in the group chat, but I want to just talk about it here because we talk about relationships. What is ways that you create balance when you're in a relationship to keep your individuality? Like for example, I think one of the biggest parts of relationships when you get with somebody, you this specific person, but then when you love a person, you tend to gravitate from that and turn into a person that's for that relationship. And then that way, when the relationship goes bad, you lost your individuality, so you don't even know who you are anymore.
Hey, you know what? We should save that and mark that as a topic and make sure you write that down because I think that'd be a dope ass topic that we need to talk about. I think that I don't even think we should go into that one. That'd be a dope topic, bro.
I think that is a whole nother,
We
because that's
can say that for tomorrow. That's fire, Rob.
good.
Remember that one, please.
Just put it at the start. Just put it at the start.
All right,
But
go ahead, Hope. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yep.
Yep. Just need a little sound, a little sprinkle.
Yep.
She lying like a mama.
Yep. This is what a definite hearing.
I feel you on that, Hope. You right.
Say it in Spanish.
If you sitting there buying her a 12-piece of chicken wings, if you sitting up there doing all that to where she turns into a beanbag, then I'm sorry, baby. That's on you and her. But the same thing is, and she's still that same piece, your piece, and she just altered her body a little bit. That shouldn't affect what I got going on with you. Because
I know a little pushback on that, and I'm gonna just say this is my opinion, but I heard you. True. Don't buy me no chicken, because if you buy me a 12-piece, I feel like you don't love me. You trying to take me out slow. I need to look at that insurance policy.
Well,
Love, I am taking good care of you.
Well,
I'm not buying no 12-piece, no cigarettes.
Somebody buy me
No,
some chicken today, man.
well, I mean, and that's the thing too, though. That's the thing too. Though. I feel like, and it's so crazy, man. Like, it is something. It might be far fetched too, though. But I'm gonna just say this: if you really love your gal, man, and she bad built or whatever, I mean, shit. Why don't you just buy
What is
titties?
bad built?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you should, if that's the case, just if your woman want, keep her up. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people are so quick to leave instead of staying and investing in your woman. You rather go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I like it. So let's get it straight together. Let's not be finger pointing. Because if you get to talking about me, you better be ooh wee, 6-pack.
Denzel Washington, Denzel to the hell.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, just the shape that's not for that person's liking. How about that? Is that
Yeah,
clear?
you like, it's okay. Let's just say it. We all working on ourselves.
Okay.
I'm being bad built. I'm 260 pounds.
Oh,
So hey.
This is what I was gonna say with you to piggyback off what you said, boo. That's unrealistic. We can add this to tomorrow too, but I hate when y'all say just because a person get da 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 da. That this ain't the motherfucker I met. I'm getting out now. Now, if things that's out of your control, maybe hair loss, maybe you gained a few pounds, because I'm gonna nudge you. Babe, let's go hit the lake. Babe, come on, let's go. It's nice outside. Come on with all that pop. Drink some water. Come on, let's replace that fried chicken with baked chicken. I'm gonna nudge you. But if I met Michael B. Jordan and then now I'm with Forrest Whitaker like 2 years later, come on now, that's not fair to me.
Did y'all see the comments? He said people be comparing their women. He said, bruh, the shit is crazy. People don't even be having the women they compare their woman to. Facts on my soul.
No, that's true though. That's true.
Yeah, and then we
Who is that right there?
never enough. And then A-Rod and D, y'all talking like grown ass men on here. Majority of men are not talking like y'all. Majority of men, that she start getting out of pocket, I'm out of that. You know, like, and forget the fact that she held my babies or held my twins or had a difficult pregnancy and gained a lot of weight. But that's a two-way street.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna bring you up, bro, because I like that what you just said. That's dope. People be living in lies, bro. Have you ever lied so good you believe it? That's what a lot of people do.
So I don't mean to cut y'all off. Make sure y'all follow my page. I am Hope Doing the Most. I do have to do a medical treatment on my child, and y'all know I do not put my children on the camera. So y'all don't stop doing the most. I'll catch y'all next time.
Like you says, what I was gonna say when you said, wait, what happened? Breaking up, not looking good. Oh, just going back to, let's not pretend like that's not a thing. Now you just can't get with somebody and let yourself go.
What's popping, bro? What's up, B?
What's
Yo,
crazy?
man. Hey, man, I like that comment, man. That was real.
What's good, bro?
How you feeling, man?
No, I'm good, man. I appreciate y'all for having me. What's up, B? You the
You
second
want
funniest motherfucker I know. You know,
to?
I can't because I
Hey,
can't let Ashley beat me up.
Come here,
I hear
you
you,
want to
bro.
talk? You
too.
want to talk more on this topic that we got going on?
Oh yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Like I love that y'all creating and shit. You know, I'm the mid king, so a lot of shit that was being said, I'm like, most of the shit that I'm hearing, bro, like keep it a bean. Most of these men, they're trying to say that they got certain women not doing things. I'm like, you're an ineffective leader. How are you going to complain about what your woman's doing if you don't know what the fuck you're doing or why? And then I got to deal with women that have so many ineffective leaders. They get to question my word. What the fuck is going on? This is crazy. And I'm supposed to work with you. Why? I serve God. Like, so I'm watching men lie to women to sleep with them. I don't lie to women. Like I sleep on my back. I don't lie on my dick, bro. So this shit's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. This shit's weird.
No,
So I'm hearing
you
this
right.
shit
No,
crazy. This
you
shit
right,
crazy.
100%.
Hey,
You right, 100%. And you know what? I think Rob or when somebody was saying that, yo, when you got a woman, y'all start to y'all work out together, man. Yo, people don't social media is the easiest fix. You can make
Facts.
I can talk to any woman right now I want to. All I got to do is go in the inbox and be like, yo, hey, you know what I mean? It's so easy, but it's hard to try to build something up, man. People taking the easy route, bro.
I
and
mean,
not only people
go ahead, B.
dating, men and women are out here picking partners that other people will approve of. They don't even care if they like them. They just looking at them like, yup, okay, well, I can post her. I can take her out. That's eye candy. That's art. And ain't even really feeling her for real, but
You
just
know,
knowing people are guilty of like you like somebody, but you like, oh
but
nah, my family gonna
but
clown or my homeboy is gonna clown or
but you know what too? A lot of times people don't understand. Just because a good person doesn't mean that for you.
That's a
Hey,
fact.
hey, say that again, bro. Because I like math. Because she could be a good one. You could be a good one. That don't mean y'all the right ones for each other.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Fact.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I think
somebody left
that people
a
don't know how to
comment.
accept that. What they say?
Did y'all see the comment? He said, if you can't work out together, you won't it said you won't work out together. Okay, I get
Facts.
that. I get that.
What's
You
popping, Reef?
the bars.
But
You trying to go, but I
somebody
get it.
in the comments, I can't go back that far. His name started with a K. And I respect your
Oh,
opinion,
that's
but
Kai. That's Kai. Remember Kai
no,
came on. He got his own no.
something else. It's because he said just that's your choice. Don't try to make your person like work out or like let them eat whatever. How
Oh,
that
Kid.
we're
Oh, shout out to
unequally
Kid. That was Kid.
yoked. We're unequally yoked because me having the knowledge of what food is doing to you and it's just sitting back, and I don't want to end up your caregiver. I'm trying to be your wife. I don't
Thank you.
caregiver.
Like that's where my kids are gonna come from. So somebody that would tell me that, oh, let your woman that would carry your generation put whatever in her body, that means whatever can come out. What the fuck? I'm not
Yeah.
fucking doing that. Like I said, in my opinion, ineffective leadership.
I
That's the
bet you
biggest
a
I
thing.
man.
love the fact that you just said the magic word at the beginning, in my opinion, because
Yeah,
a
in my
lot of people
opinion.
try to make opinions. Their opinion is a fact. I
Yeah.
love the
No,
fact
No.
that you said that.
no, it's just my opinion, man. I when it comes to this debate and shit, I be like, man, if there's one thing I should have went to school for as a lawyer, I should have been a motherfucking lawyer.
All
Hey, you know what? Hey, I got something for you. You like to debate?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like to have a good conversation, brother.
I tell you what, I wanted to open my channel up. I got a brother that wanted to debate. Hey, after this show, me and you need to talk, man.
Oh,
DM
for
me
sure,
and
for
we gonna
sure.
work it out.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
For sure. I
I
appreciate y'all. So
got
what's the
somebody that
topic
want to do it.
tonight? What we talking about tonight? Because I saw
Well, right
B. I had to come support you, B. Anything you've been doing, I've been seeing you go crazy. So I've been seeing you doing your thing. Anything Bianca doing, man, I'm rocking with it, man. So you definitely in good
I just
company, dog. So,
was business. I'm not really a part of this. I just be coming on here.
but
I,
it's a blessing to fuck with you, like, and I think that that's crazy too. Like sometimes you're so modest because I tell people instead of being humble, be modest. Being humble means lower yourself. Being modest means appreciating and being grateful for what you have. Just take the water because we got to show that shit. I know I talk a lot of shit about men, women, this, but a good person's a good person. And I think that that's one of the biggest things we don't see and or display is the type of possibly affection and or gratitude for another person, especially if they don't look like you. I think that shit's weird.
Quinn said, we are all put on this earth to be used. Let me start over. We are all we are all put here on earth to be used. It's just how far you're willing to be used.
Yeah, I agree with that, man. Hey, one thing about the Minnesota Cold Talk podcast, man, we kind of started this for we can all get opinions on each side. Y'all, listen, man. I don't know about y'all, but what I'm seeing, I don't want for my daughters. I don't want for my sons when they get older, because having a bond with somebody, man, that's special, man. People ain't bonding no more, man. So this what this podcast is for, to get people to communicate, meet new people, and bond.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like the conversation, man.
Keep helping people though, D.
Okay, so the topic.
Yeah, I want to know the topic. I want to
Okay,
go
so
in,
this
man.
is
I'm
the
here to
topic.
add
Let me
some
get to the
value,
topic.
man.
Okay, so the first question is, if would you be upset if you found out your partner had two phones?
What do you mean?
Yes or
Like,
no?
No, I mean,
like
like,
if you didn't know, and you just happened to find it, would you be upset?
Would you think she a call girl?
no, like, for me, man, I tell her, man, like, a woman gonna do what she gonna do regardless. She can have a pager, a bumper. If she wanna go see that nigga, man, she can look in the sky and see the pigeon or the color in the clouds or whatever sign she gonna take. Like, if you gotta question your woman, why you with her, bro? That's just me.
So you wouldn't be upset if she had another phone?
Nah, I ain't paying that bill. The fuck?
Yeah. I was
Sure.
too, A-Rod, and DeMarcus too, when you said like I be thinking about my grandson and my daughter's 21. I'll be thinking about like forget about me because I can hold my own, but I do be scared for their generation. Like,
Yeah, that's what
damn,
I'm saying. Yeah,
you know, but as long as we keep doing this too, because young people are listening, they're acting like they're not
My
listening.
daughter, my 20-year-old daughter's in the comment section right
Yeah.
now. You know what I mean? So they definitely getting this knowledge.
My daughter was at my show Friday, and I breathe on them, and I tell them I don't know if everything I'm saying is right, but I do think it's like hard for them and even us, like, to be individuals, like A-Rod said, like coming into something like for me being a comedian, you'll be surprised how many men can't look past that. Grown men my age can't look past that. Oh, you just
I want
nigga, shut
I wouldn't be
your
able to
ass.
look past that music, man, because I
What do
always
you
think
mean?
she
Hold
be
on. What do you
joking.
mean? Can't
Cause
look
she be
past what?
joking all the damn time, man. You think she be playing?
No. I know. Turn it off. I'm a
No,
mother.
like, cause then it's that name, like, cause even with that, I'd be like, the reason I was even giving you flowers, cause I see the way that you're taking it, like your camaraderie, y'all family, y'all mob. I'm like, oh yeah, I can see it. So it's like to see the family that you raise and see how you carry yourself. I'm like, yeah, most of us, as young men, I actually have my father in my life. We're so used to seeing black women do well when it's like their mother that you don't know how to just appreciate a black person doing well. Like, bro, I said, if y'all take some of this shit to Texas, where Ashley at, blowing up. Y'all keep going back and forth. It's just, we're in Minnesota, and it's just, we're a group of people that don't even know why we're hating each other.
Did you see what Laquita said? She said a secret phone is a huge red flag.
But why?
that's
Like,
me. I feel like the content behind having the phone could be a red flag if you're lying about it or being
yeah, like,
disrespectful about it. Not having it is.
Yeah.
yeah, but like, so what it feels like, so I date a woman that has a work phone. Am I supposed, like, I don't assume as a man. I'm not assuming shit.
That's
I'm not, I
No,
don't
no, no,
assume
no,
shit.
no. Like
So what if
like y'all
you,
get ready to get in the car, right? And
yeah.
like y'all get ready to go have dinner, right? You drive in the car, right? You
Mhm.
look in the dash console, you see another phone, it ain't yours. You grab the phone and you find out she's like, oh, that's my and then she's like, oh, that's my other phone. And you never knew about it. But before when you answer the question, I want to say this too though,
Yeah.
because it's different dynamics to this.
Yeah,
Does
because it
it
is.
how is it different compared to dating and being in a relationship? And would it affect you if you found it? And how would it affect you if you found it and she didn't tell you?
It would just be like, so, like I said, I like making decisions with all the information and stuff too. So dynamic questions, I got to answer dynamically. So if I did find the phone and it's just there, I didn't see it ring, wasn't no man on it, wasn't no naked pictures. That's just a phone. I know I'm not finna let an object come in between what I got going on. Now, if this motherfucker's ringing at 12, 1 o'clock at night, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? I find out this way. Oh, I don't got like I'm about to be 33 in like 3 hours. I don't got no kids. I'm not
Aries in
married.
the building.
Yeah, big Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
I'm
man,
33 and no, I don't got no kids and I
let's
don't got
go.
no wife. So you fuck that up if you want to.
Hey,
Whoever
shout out
calling that
to
motherfucking phone, whoever you hiding that motherfucker with, better be better than me. Cause now
shout
you
out to
just finna be
Tommy.
doing this. I don't get in my
Tommy in the
feelings
building.
about
He
that.
said, "Hey y'all, I
So
don't know if you guys know him. He said tune in to WCCO at 10 p.m.
Hey,
Hey,
shout out, bro.
we're
Shout
gonna
out
bring you up
Tommy.
here, man.
Yeah, shout out Tommy, bro.
Do you guys know who Tommy
so
is?
Yeah, Tommy, he's doing great things in the community. It's probably got something to do with that.
Hey, Tommy, we need to link up, man.
so
You need to add Adam.
All right, I'll bring him. Hold on, Tommy. If you want to come up, I'll bring you up. I don't want to kick bro out here.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, I'll bring you back in if Tommy don't come up. All right, bro.
Yeah, say less.
Bring Tommy in this joint, man.
I ain't saying you had to kick Troy out. It could have been me. I was just saying Adam.
We got a. He says gunshot. Yo, how you doing, my brother?
Oh, what's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Hey,
My bad. I'm
hey
having a
Tommy,
little
you like
session right now.
I
What's
don't give a
going
fuck
on?
about what you doing right now. Adam, get up in this thing.
Tommy, what you got going on? You say, what is it? WCCO? What is that?
Oh yeah, so that's the news station in Minnesota, man. So we got I got a nonprofit called Don't Shoot Guns, Shoot Hoops. So the news outlet up here got a hold of it. So they came to the camp that we just had, a 5-day, 4-day, a 5-day, 4-night camp where it's called Boys and Men. So we teaching inner city boys what that next phase in life gonna be about. Like a lot of us went under like blindfolded, and didn't really know what a real man looked like. So, we just want to, easing the route for our next generation of, giving some little pointers of what the next phase is gonna look like. So they captured it
I
up.
love
They
that.
captured
Love
the news came out there. Yeah, the news came out there. So they're gonna be doing the story at 10 o'clock at the local news in Minneapolis. So
that.
yeah.
When is that? When they doing that? Tonight?
Oh, they about to do it at 10 o'clock. They about to do it at 10 o'clock
Yeah,
in 10 minutes. Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check that out. I wanna invite you, man, to do an interview tomorrow or Wednesday. We usually do mental talk Wednesday. I think it'd be a good thing, man. You coming up here and let people know who you are, what you got going on,
Oh man.
and maybe we can do it, man.
Oh man, most definitely. Bianca know I'm all about business, man. So,
Yeah.
shout out to her,
Right
man.
right now we got 414 people in the building. Thank you guys for joining. We really appreciate that. I thank you for joining, man. Because what the Minnesota Cold Talk is about is build the community. That's why I got the ice and it's a cold talk because the cold talk. You know what I mean? A hot conversation gonna melt that ice and maybe we could bond and we could have these conversations that's uncomfortable and find some peace or some type of way to fix it. We talk about gun violence on here with the teens all the time, and we need to really fix it. It need to
Oh
be
yeah.
fixed. Yeah,
Let's
these
do it. Let's do it.
relationships need to be
I'm all
fixed.
about making people uncomfortable, man. That's where we gotta be at in life, man. Uncomfortable.
Because
People be too
people get
comfortable.
offended. Parents
Yeah,
get offended when you
yeah,
talk about gun violence with kids. They feel like, oh well, I've done right by him. They did what they want, but we don't want the parents to feel offended. The kid went their way, but we need to try to get to them. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So
yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get up out of here though. So what it is though, when you're dealing with the black community though, man, you gotta realize that there's a lot of prejudiced black people, man. There's a lot of there's niggas that kick it with niggas that actually hate niggas, and I'm like, once you learn. Being a kid, you follow your uncle, your brothers, your cousins, all that. But then you get to a certain age where you got to just realize like what you signed up for. Every gang is a prejudiced organization. So from Bloods, Crips, GDs, I don't even know what neighborhood y'all from. But guess believe it, whatever gang it is a racist organization, a prejudiced organization. So that's when we got to realize, just taking it back to the push-up, sit-up, jumping jacks of, do y'all know what y'all signed up for? I could walk into a room with 100 black men. I say, how many of y'all hate niggas up in here? And they'll look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm like, the next nigga gonna rob, shoot, or kill gonna be black though. So listen, I'm trying to tell you. So that's all I got for y'all
no,
real
no,
quick
you're
though.
right. It's embedded. It's embedded in the music. It's embedded in social media, the TV shows. Yeah, we definitely gonna build, bro. Wednesday at 8 o'clock, man. Yeah, let's do it at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
8:30.
Let's do it,
You
man.
good?
Hey, send me the invite and I'm there, man.
Send me a picture of your organization, the card, so I can make posts, man. I want people to be ready for this community talk. I think this is gonna be dope.
Okay, bet.
Y'all at 10 o'clock. I ain't got cable. I'm about to go knock on my
Yeah,
neighbor's
so
door.
we're about to get ready to end the show. Thank you for joining, though, bro. We're gonna
All right,
link.
love.
Hey, yo, we
He,
need brothers like that so we could have conversations like this to change things.
he is
Where
I agree.
hold on, let's get Riri back up here before we end the show. Where bro go? Okay. Yeah, cause I want to go check this out too. You know, I don't want to miss this. Shout out to Ebony. She said, "How old is your program?" Ebony, don't worry about it, We're gonna get all that information on Wednesday. Please come stop by Wednesday. She said for the kids. Yeah, it's for the kids too. It's dope. Shout out to Tommy.
basketball,
Tony. I think he'd like to be in the building.
basketball camp for the boys. Make
It's
sure y'all
dope.
do that. Give y'all kids something to do this summer instead of running around looking.
Yeah, facts, man. Yeah, facts. We need to do something for these little kids, man. Um, it's gonna be dope. Hey, bro, let people know who you are, man. How they can get in contact with you before we end the show.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, for sure.
You
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. I definitely want to support y'all. If y'all need me to edit some of this, chop this up for you, I got you. It's your boy Mojo Dojo, MOJOD0J0, the Mid King himself, man. I definitely want to have some more conversations
Hey, where you
because
at? You in
there's a lot
Minnesota?
of bullshit that been going on there. We got to clear that up. B, let me know how I can help and support you as well.
Cash App.
Yeah, I'm downtown Minneapolis.
I'll tell you what, man. I got a short film I'm working on, man. We're gonna talk.
I got.
Yeah.
Oh no, you EBT. I got some wick. I got some wick.
All forms.
Oh, for real, I got you, bro. Let me know how I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you because I'm trying to get this
My
short
shit
film popping
echoing.
before the end of June.
I'm about
So
to I'm about to post my Instagram on here. D, we gotta start going on Instagram too.
Oh yeah, I can let you know. Like, look, bro, I can set you up like this too. I'll show you. You're saying I'm co-streaming. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all shit. All out there. That's my screen. I'm already on there, so I can show. I'll set that up for you. Bianca, I'll show you how to do that. I know you got a laptop. Set that up
well,
for
good.
you. Get y'all all
I'm gonna
together,
meet
man.
you. We trying to do a Minnesota Cold Talk live party chat where we all together in studio. I'm gonna reach out to you. We're gonna talk.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
You got any events coming on, Mom? What's your next thing you got going on?
Um, grandmothership. I'm going to Atlanta for 2 weeks. I'm gonna still get on live with y'all. Whenever y'all want to have me, but I'm gonna leave Friday and I'm gonna stay there for 2 weeks.
Oh, you gonna miss my party?
Am I? Well,
Yep,
when figure
the
it out.
20th. Yep, the
I was
20th.
going to Atlanta because I'm off work for 2 weeks. My client is out of town. I don't have no work. I don't have no shows. But I'm gonna figure it out. I may not miss your party. And I'll be doing comedy in Atlanta for the
You gotta,
first.
you gotta be in a party at 10:30. You gotta be there. Shout out to bro. He said he's new here. Thank you for joining this Minnesota Cold Talk podcast. We go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, we got mental talk Wednesday. We don't say mental health Wednesday because we ain't professionals, but we all might be crazy as hell and might know something. Y'all might be able to learn something. You feel me? And then we do Sunday topics, and then we do recap topics. We are looking to add new people to the show, so if y'all want to come check us out, help us, it's cool. Saturday at 10:30 p.m. We are gonna have it's gonna be a party. Stop by the booth, come have a shot. For the birthday for the Aries, and come show
And
some love.
taking Troy off the live because there's only room for one light skin with a bag. So
Okay, he just sent me a friend request. Thank you for that. Thanks for joining, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
yes.
most definitely, most definitely.
Oh, your party is
The 20th, 420, we will be in the building. It's gonna be fun. If you're not gonna be there, man, I get it.
I
But
come
hey,
to my show on Friday, so I'll do my best.
yeah, turn up, man. Come chill with us, man. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be our 9th successful event. No violence, no nothing. We all enjoying each other, having a good time, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Period.
So I'll see you hopefully Saturday and tomorrow too. So we're going live.
It's this Saturday. Okay.
All right, check this out. Hey, yo, that was a good show. Ron,
Absolutely, man. Yeah, what's up?
you gotta remember that topic because we talking about that tomorrow.
Listen, I got so many in the chamber, bro. I got so
Yeah.
many.
Hey, Invite, please. Ebony, come on up, Ebony. I give you.
We
Come
gotta,
on.
we gotta wrap
I was looking
this up.
for Riri. I think she must have got off. Yo, come on, Ebony, come on up real quick.
Come
We'll
on
let
up.
you. Hold
Let's go.
on. Cause we got. Hold on. How many minutes? Oh, we got 2 minutes. What's up, Eb?
I was saying, invite me to the party. That's what I was saying.
Oh, you like jump right here talking about invite you to the party. Hey, listen, man. Everybody can come. If you want to be a part of the booth, you know what I mean. We can work something out because we definitely gonna have a couple booths. But yeah, man, stop by the booth, man. Have a shot with us, man, and show some love.
I'm
Man,
about to invite you. You said it's this on the 20th this weekend?
yeah, April 20th.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? 420? Can I get an invite? Man, listen, you guys, y'all can definitely pull up. Just pull up and show some love. We're gonna be partying.
You know where to pull up at.
Oh, Exchange Nightclub. If you follow the channel, send me a friend request or whatever, hit me up in the inbox and I'll send you the thing of what time we're gonna be there. This time I'll be there at 10:30. Last year I came around 11:30. I done spent all that money and we're gonna be in there for like 3 hours. I was mad. But this year we're gonna but yeah,
Okay, you can drop it down.
all right. Yo, for everybody that want to pull up, you know what I mean? It'd be dope to see people come to the booth and take a shot with us. Shout out to Quita. Quita is in the building. Amanda's in the building. Ebony just left the building. Who else? Thank you for everybody. Yo, we got a lot of people in the building tonight. We will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so we're gonna have that.
We're gonna have it. Yeah, so make sure we get that dude in. I'll have the interview questions already ready, man, so we can get this making good.
For sure. So thank y'all for joining Minnesota Cold Talk Podcast. We out there.